So this is everything we know so far about the 5 new characters that were announced today. Note that all of them should be 5-star, and all of them will use new materials, so you can't start pre-farming yet. Also, they should all be about 20% stronger than the current characters we have. Power creep, you know. Let's start with Rochia. We know that she will be Havoc sub DPS, made for Camellia since her outro gives a basic and Havoc damage buff. Her weapon is a suitcase with a ghost inside, and she uses a gauntlet. We have a test kit for her already that I will quickly show on screen if you want to read it. Next is Carlotta. She's a Glacio main DPS, and she uses a gun/musket. Expect her to be as strong or stronger than Jinxie and Camellia. And also in 2.0, we should get a new Glacio Sonata set, which will be her best in slot. So these two should be the limited 5-star in 2.0. Moving on to 2.1 characters, we have Brant, finally a guy. I know you guys were waiting for a male character so bad, so here it is. According to leaks, he should be a fusion character with a 20% and 25% fusion and resonance skill buff outro. It also says that he will be a healer and buffer. I'm not sure if it's actually his main role, because leaks says that he's supposed to be a male version of Changli, and the outro looks more like a sub DPS than a support, but yeah, most likely he's going to be made for Changli teams. We don't know his weapon, but by looking at the drip marketing, it looks like he could have a sword, broad blade, or maybe even a gun. Next one is Phoebe, the priest girl. According to leaks, she should be a Spectro main DPS, but this is not a safe source, so we'll see. Her weapon is unknown. My guess would be a rectifier or even gauntlet, since she will be a ranged character most likely, but again, we have no info on this. Also, the leaks are pretty confusing because it says that none of the new 5-star characters are the Sentinel, but in the drip marketing, we can read this, "May the Sentinel guide those who are lost," so I don't know what to think. And finally, the last character that was announced, and probably the only 5-star in 2.2, Zani. At first I thought she was a guy, but they did that on purpose. I guess it's good to have at least one androgynous character in the game. Looking at her design, it looks like she's a bat, with the bat ears, the cape and black theme, you know. Maybe she will be an aerial character, or even be able to fly or dash midair. Sadly, we have no info on her yet, but she will be released in a very long time, so no rush, I guess. But if she's indeed the only 5-star in 2.2, then it means we won't get Frolova, who was supposed to be in this patch. Alright, tell me in the comments who you're going to pull for and follow me for more Wuthering waves.